Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, basically on the Ethereum chart, nothing happened since yesterday other than a little bit of sideways action. Nothing has been invalidated, and so far we just stay on track with the wave count here that a C wave could be playing out here for this larger B wave in the current wave 2 correction on the Ethereum chart. The idea that is that Ethereum put in a wave 1 top, a first 5-wave move within a larger third wave. So we are bullish on Ethereum, yeah. Then Ethereum put a top in place here on the 14th of July. And now we are retracing in an ABC structure. A wave, B wave, C wave. That is still the primary scenario. And in this scenario, we were waiting for 5 waves down to 1876. That happened. Now we need to be watching for a potential relief rally in a B wave. B waves, again, are very difficult. They can be very short, they can be very long. What I have put on the chart here between 1950 and 1995 is more a guide to give you an idea where it could land. This is an area to watch, 1950, 1970, 1995. And from here it could then move down in a C wave. If we have a sustained break above 1995, it might be something more bullish. We might already be escalating more directly in a third wave, and the wave 2 correction, which is the corrective wave, might have finished already here on the 17th of July. But this is not something I'm primarily looking for. It would be the alternative, okay? The alternative wave count. Both bullish though, and in both wave counts we suggested that price will come back to at least 1876, but more ideally eventually a little lower, because the wave 2 should normally get to at least the 50% FIB level. But I always add the 38.2 retracement as well. So oftentimes you see an A wave react to that level, more so on the Ethereum chart than on Bitcoin. So let's see if we can now play out this B wave to have a bit more detail on here. Now again, it's not entirely clear, but it could be that this C wave, obviously a C wave would be a 5-wave move. And it could be that we've already seen the first 1-2 setup, 1, 2, and then we go higher here. Okay, like this. So it is possible, but this micro count hasn't really got any predictive qualities, but it tells you that, okay, this 1-2 setup, so we could be in a third wave as long as the beginning of the wave 1 is holding. So we must not break below 1877 again, because then we will need to look at what, how else do we structure this. But this could have been a small 5-wave move up in a wave 1, the pullback in a wave 2, but it would now need to break above 1921. That is still my view. I highlighted yesterday to really confirm that we are in the C wave of the larger B wave. And I shift that a little bit to the right. We need a break above 1921. I need the break above the A wave high, and then I have more confidence that we are moving up. And then we can also look at possible targets. I mean, if this is now the third wave within the C wave, within the B wave, and again, it's dangerous to go into that level of micro counting, but still, what would be a reasonable target here, around about 1949. So in all likelihood, ideally, the wave 4 and 5 should push a little higher. We'll see. But 1950 seems to be an area where we have a lot of Fibonacci levels meet. It's not only the 50% retracement, it's also the 1.618 extension of the wave 1. It's also, I think, the 1.618 extension of the wave A. We looked at that yesterday, because I can take the length of the A wave here, plus minus a couple of dollars, but... And then, yeah, it's also here 1950 pretty much. So there's an area of confluence. So if price can indeed push a little higher, it has a good chance to get there, right? Ethereum hasn't really broken above the trend line. That's another way of looking at it. They are always a little bit subjective, but I don't see this yet as a sustained break. So it hasn't broken really. If it does, then I think it could be go time, because then it would likely also break above 1921. Bear in mind, normally to enter a position just to trade the B wave can fail easily, because B waves can be very short, they can be very long. Again, this is just a guide. But if you focus on the larger range, I mean, that's different. Yeah, that's what I do. I try to buy a little bit the setbacks, basically like a human grid bot, gridding a bit, and I sell into the rallies just casually at the moment. And I find some benefit in just being long here in this choppy price yeah, in this choppy range. Yeah, that's my update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.